how wonderful it is to be a human, to have so much control over our own actions, our own behaviors, our own results, so much control of our own lives. We can get up and move if we don't like how things are doing. We can switch, we can change. There's a lot that we can do. Welcome in fam, much love, Trav here. I love animals. I enjoy working with animals, we are animals to an extent. Animals are a little bit more limited in their programming, of their behavior, and the things that they do. And we are too. It's easy to establish patterns of behavior, habits, and do the same thing day after day, year after year, down the generations, the same thing your ancestors did. But one of the cool things about humans is we do have some conscientiousness, we do have some willpower, we do have some discipline. We can actually wake up in the morning and say, you know what, I'm going to choose a different path to my life. I'm going to choose a different career. I'm going to move to a different place. I'm going to choose different people to associate myself with. I'm actually, through force of will, going to quit smoking. I'm going to start exercising. And people actually do that. People actually do that and succeed. Now, a lot of people talk and say they're going to and don't, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't happen, that we don't have control. And I believe in God, and if you don't believe in God, surely you believe in the universe, or variance, luck, that has a lot of control over our environment and us, and that does obviously too as well. But all that's noise, all that's distraction from look, what do you want from life? What are you trying to accomplish? What are you trying to change about yourself? And why do you want to change? Okay, well, the wonderful thing is that you can. And those your motivation, whether it's coming from anxiety, people pleasing, negative validation, it's coming from love, wanting to help people, wanting to change, whatever it is, whatever is driving you, whatever is motivating you towards whatever it is, whether you're trying to build a better life for yourself, you're trying to make an impact, build a better life for others, you're just trying to make enough money to pay the bills and not stress, just trying to eat good food, that relate to you at all? Well, whatever your situation, whatever your scenario is, the possibility of you figuring it out, if you work at it every single day, is high. The possibility of you actually changing, if you put effort into it, is high. And I mean, there's a couple keys to that. I think the first one is awareness, conscientiousness, intelligence, and just self-evaluating, self-reflecting, whether you're meditating, journaling, but looking at your life and saying, this is not it right here, or this is it, but I'm failing in this category and I need to make change, right? You have to evaluate and figure it out. That's why if you're an animal and you're just unconscious, you don't have those eureka moments, thoughts of and self-evaluation, critically saying, here's where I need to change. That can also come from mentors, but we're very rarely getting that from other people. Truly, honestly saying, here is how you're fucking up, and here's what you need to be doing, or you're aiming at the wrong target. Here's where you need to be going. And then once we're there, it's really just putting the effort into the change. It's not easy, but the good news is once you kind of become a new person with new habits, new behaviors, it sticks. Yep, I believe in the law of inertia. An object at rest stays at rest. An object in motion stays in motion. If you do the same thing every day, you're going to continue to do the same thing every day. That's just how it is. So your bad habits are hard to break and new habits are hard to start. But through sheer force of will, once you're going, the good news is good habits are hard to break. Bad habits are hard to start too. So all this is just motivation for you to go out and change today, to go out and improve. And I ask you, you can share in the comments if you want, what's one thing you want to improve or change about your life? And what's one thing that you can do about it? Me, I switched industries in the last couple years. I went from being at really the top of one industry to the bottom of another. So for me, I'm really trying to learn more and be a student and get my root deeper and get my foothold deeper in this industry. And A big piece of that is this goal that I've been working on, publishing this book called The Food Life, all about agriculture, farm, food, culture, lifestyle. So I'm working on that every single day. And it's not enough for me to work on it every single week. I need to work on it every single day. So I'm working on it every single day. And that's a hard behavior once you're out of the habit. But I know that if I keep doing it, then the book will be out and I can move on to the next project, which will probably be related to what we're doing here. So you share what you're up to down below. And those of you who want help, who want more advice, you should check out my book on life lessons for young men. I wish I had told me sooner. There's a link to that in the top of the description on Amazon. So check that out. I appreciate you. Thank you. And I look forward to hearing what you have to say in the comments. I will talk to you soon. Peace out, fam.